Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. We are heading out on what is probably our final Exalt mission before the base, so let's get right into it.
That you'll handle this
We're taking out
discretion.
a pretty well-equipped squad, if I don't say so myself. Most of them are in Titan armor, some of them are not, but I've tried to limit that to Tally, who's probably going to be not in the line of fire too often. And then Zhang, who's kind of beefy on his own. So I've got all the Titan armor that I can afford, but this squad looks pretty fantastic, I gotta say. I do want to just check out this. The Titan armor decos actually look really good. The first one's nice. Second, they're all actually pretty cool. I think for our heavy, we'll go with that one. I don't know if it makes a big difference here. It's basically shoulder pads. But because of the gene mods, it actually doesn't really matter. Let's rock that. Butt ridge, that looks pretty cool, but let's go to number 3. Looks a bit more intimidating. There we go. Okay, let's launch.
Strike one.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike one is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Okay. Operation Swift Hammer.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Okay, so let's
have a new objective.
head in that general direction. Now we'll also try to find out where the... Okay, we've got one here. These comm arrays, this one here. That... Oh, we got one up here. Actually, this one might not be operational. I think they have to have the waves heading out. We also got one here, but we'll see. So for Dubois, pretty much, I just want to get you as close to the next one as possible. Let's go for it. Everybody else, I think we'll just try to get you into decent positions. If we may need to drop a rocket or something, then we'll do it. And last but definitely not least,
headed there now.
Tally.
Watching for them.
And Hill, I'm actually just gonna move up.
Moving.
Her overwatching isn't really a huge benefit.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
So far, so clear. First things first, let's put Dubois right up on this thing. So this one as well can be activated, it looks like.
It looks like Exalt deployed a series of communications relays in the area. If our operative can get close enough and access the relay using the encryption keys they acquired from Exalt's data, they should be able to temporarily disrupt the enemy's comm network.
Yeah, so there's 4 of them scattered all over the place. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let's have Zhang take cover there. Dubois, kind of a similar situation. We just want your rocket to be able to hit. Tally, I'm thinking maybe up here would be a good idea. For some reason, I can't get you right where we want, though. There we go. Oh! That's really bizarre. Okay, well... Let's see. Duran, let's move you up. butt ridge. That looks good. Let's try this again, Tally. That's so weird. Okay, well, for now then, we'll just move you here.
Time to motor.
Chut! Vous n'avez rien entendu?
I imagine they're going to be all over that encoder, like, right away here. I think just tossing Shirley in there might not be a terrible idea.
Time to motor.
Hello. Where are they exactly? They're probably up... Oh, interesting. Okay. So this square doesn't want to cooperate. Which is really unfortunate, because it's pretty good. Well, I'm not committed to it. This one will do just fine. Now, what I would like to do, though, is try my hand at trying to mind control one of these guys, if possible.
I will take care of it.
All right, I'm going.
I'm watching for them. Recibido. Estoy vigilando. Bien fait.
I'm
Chargez le
watching
point.
for them.
Incoming. Oh, very interesting. You're all gonna huddle up down there, are you?
Commander, scans indicate additional contacts approaching Strike One's position.
That's great. See, this is when the Exalt get difficult, when they start dropping all over the place. The good thing is we can pretty handily deal with them with all of the disables we have in the comm arrays. Oh, that's kind of an unfortunate miss. Now we could maybe shred over here. Not quite.
Affirmative.
Or we could just take a turn to kind of get into any position we really want to. Why don't we do that? We can get Doomsday here.
Ennemi repéré.
It's fine that we've got them all over the place.
Someone is attempting to access the encoder, Commander. We can't allow Exalt to hack that equipment or they're going to locate the transmitter.
We don't have to worry about them too much at this point. Butt Ridge, where do I want you? Yeah, maybe up here. And Durand, let's say over
I'm
here.
going as fast as I can.
Hit that one.
It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
And then come up to the next one.
Compris, j'y vais.
And let's use our telekinetic field here. It's gonna cover pretty much everybody around us.
My power engulfs you. We are safe.
And as much as I would love to just wreak havoc in here, I don't think that's the smartest idea, with her being the only one available in there, so we're just gonna hide. Oh, you don't want to stay up there?
They're moving around the side.
I'll give it to them, though. They know how to come in numbers. Uh-oh. Oh, a little smoke coverage, eh? Not bad. Okay, now. Dubois. I think that's probably a good option. But we're going to want to get Hill out of there first. Let's see. Let's get Hill over here. Goodbye.
ET in sight.
Actually, what I should have done was taken a shot first and then moved, but that's okay. Now we could probably mind control. 48% on pretty much all of them. Interesting. We have a large amount that we can get in here, but we'd blow that comm array. So I'm not sure that's our best bet either.
Voy.
We could try to just mind control a couple here. If it doesn't work, then we can always shut them down. Yeah, that failed. I would kind of like to take one that's a little further back. And why only 14% now, I wonder? That's interesting. Alright. Tally can still only see one guy. I think it's time to get her up here as well.
Hauling ass.
And unfortunately, due to our positioning here, I don't think we're going to have a great shot with the rocket. But we could use a grenade to do some damage. We can get these 3 probably. That'll kill off 1. Okay, we didn't get him. And Zhang, maybe down here would work.
Pick up the pace.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
Now, Dubois, though, isn't going to be out of sight, but we can still get him there, and it'll be fine, because they can't hurt him. But maybe I'll keep him over here,
On y va.
because we're going to want to launch a rocket in this general direction at some point.
They're on the move.
We do have to get back in there, though.
Commander, additional hostile contacts are on approach.
Yeah, that's not fun when they all show up like that. It really isn't. There's 3 back here. There's 4 back here. I could probably get that guy by the hack, by the encoder, without getting the encoder. There we go. Let's try that. Very nice. Alright, and you want to follow that up with a regular rocket, Zhang? I know you do. We could even go on the same group, most likely. That looks good. I'm just trying to think if we want to do that, or we can just deal out a ton of damage over here. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's do that.
Ready for the fireworks?
Because now we can start working these down pretty quickly.
Going in for the kill.
I think I want to just get in here.
Already there.
And who do we want to kill? If we could take out the guy with full health, that would be great. Oh yeah, that'll do. Right over the edge, too.
No longer a threat.
Okay. And Tally.
Let's do this.
That'll have to do. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Who's going to be the most annoying down here? Probably you.
Hoorah!
Okay, Durand, you want to try this again? No real good opportunities. What we can do is take one of them down. Let's hurt this one. 44%. Might work, might not. Man. Our psionics aren't as strong as I once
Disrupted
anticipated.
the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Now let's head to this one. Regen pheromones, really? Oh yeah. That's interesting.
Il se déplace!
Huddle up in that back corner isn't really going to help you too much.
They got me flanked. Watch the sides.
Ils veulent nous prendre de flanc!
Watch the sides.
Okay, first things first. Let's take our free shot on this guy.
Taken care of.
Then I would kind of like to kill this one. He's got the most health.
On the move.
Let's see if Shirley can take him down. Absolutely.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay, now. Tally, you may as well take down the guy on the ledge.
Taken care of.
Hello. If anybody with a grenade, yeah, we've got Zhang, but I don't think it's gonna make it back there. We don't have 100% on the guys in the back, but 92. Let's go. There's one.
Empezar a llevar la cuenta.
Can you get the other guy back there? Or can you mind fray him? You have a better chance to actually hit him, so...
Ya no es una amenaza.
Let's see. Let's try and flank one of
Heading
these.
of the game.
And we've got one more out there.
You know more about this than I do.
Let's actually... Well, let's see. Do we have anybody else? We've got Dubois as a backup. Let's try to mind control this one. Come on now. Alright, fine.
Je bouge. Il a son compte.
And you can just hang out there.
J'ouvre l'œil, commandant.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Dégâts négatifs.
As long as they don't drop somebody like way behind us, this shouldn't be too big of an issue. And they don't drop on Overwatch, so that's good too. We're not going to get our freebie shot. So perhaps we should take advantage of our rockets here on the guys in the back.
Ça va chauffer.
I want the kill. This is tempting. If we take the crit, then he's gonna die. So let's go for this guy here. We just really want the kills with Tally
Bye-bye.
at every opportunity. And we have the one back here, or up top here, that I'm trying to figure out the best way to deal with. We can always just pop the thing too, so it's not the end of the world, but I like to be organized. Go on him. They wear pretty nice shoes, actually.
How does it feel?
I gotta say.
On my way. X-ray down.
There we go. And then, oh, you've got a decent chance to hit still. That alloy cannon actually has some good range,
X-ray neutralized.
which is ridiculous, but it's pretty sweet. We're gonna be ballsy.
Bien, commandant.
We're going for the kill. Come on.
That's it, Commander.
There we go.
The transmitter is secure, and it looks like that was the last of Exalt's forces in the area.
And a promotion for Dubois. So Operation Swift Hammer was true to its name. Jackie's back, thank God.
Not a single casualty. I'm certainly
Nice.
impressed by our soldiers' combat abilities.
Nice, very cool. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna be turning her into a mech like now. So Dubois is promoted. Oh, Sprinter. Ooh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take Sprinter because I think it's more flexible. But not saying Revive isn't good, and we could have used Revive a few times.
Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
Okay, it's time for Tally to become augmented.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteer's remaining bone structure.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Shen. Let's, waiting for EMP cannons.
Contact detected.
Oh, really? Really? Well, who do we have here? We only have Raven, so that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. We'll send it out there, but I'll abort it.
Enemy is padlocked. Closing on top.
Like, look at that. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there.
Disengaging.
That's not even fair.
Incoming transmission.
You've done an admirable job in combating the alien threat over the course of this past month, Commander. However, we still believe there is room for improvement in your efforts.
Alright, always motivating. Thank you.
We will be in touch, Commander.
I'm sure we will be.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, augmentation done. Let's go to mech inventory. We are going to build a new mech because 2 mechs is better than 1. We could swap their suits back and forth, but we're gonna build a new one. I think kinetic strike is vastly superior to the flamethrower, so we're gonna take that. Plus, we have all the upgrades for it. And I'm thinking if we could go restorative mist. Might not be a bad idea. I've never tried it. Let's do it. Only 1 mech. Oh, 1. Okay, good. I was like, what? Okay, so this is cool.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So tally now. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so any shots taken without moving have +10 aim and +10 critical chance. So that's a big plus because of her aim already being super strong. Shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty or +10 or +15 defense in Overwatch. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what to do in this situation with her because we're not going to move very often. Well, we're not going to move if we don't have to. But our aim's really good, so let's take advanced fire control. Vital point targeting or damage control against targets that have been autopsied. Autopsied quite a bit. Will be reduced by 2. I think damage control again. Jet boots. Additional uses of restorative mist. Grenade launcher increases primary. Yep, definitely. Overdrive, so we can shoot twice, which is huge for the sniper class, obviously. Gets a free shot back at the first enemy who attacks the mech each turn. Oh, see, this is tough because this is really cool, but this one has saved my ass so many times. Right? Like, it just absorbs damage. I think you have to take that. So, let's give you your mech suit.
Allows us to deploy a large spray of restorative nanobots of the same type we use in the medikit. However, its imprecision precludes it from stabilizing critically wounded soldiers.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, a minigun, though, I'm assuming requires some Illyrium. Yep. So we're going to be rocking the regular one, unfortunately. Or, because of her aim bonuses, maybe what we do is we switch their suits. Right? Like, maybe what we should do here... Go base augments. Oh, we don't need to switch the suit, actually. We can just switch the weapon.
Supports a full-fledged grenade launcher, allowing deployment of grenades at extreme range.
So let's do that. Go back to the minigun for now. Tally. Take the particle cannon. And let's give you a helmet now. There you go. That's cool. I'm excited to see how that works. Now we have money. It's just
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
There's just nothing that we can do with it, unfortunately. We have 5 Illyrium. So, there's that. We need to equip these with our plasma cannon. We can't build another one, so this one's gonna have to go lasers. I don't think there's anything else we can build. Oh, we can do the tracking. That might actually help. EMP should be done. So that's cool. EMP cannon available for manufacture. Shiv repair available. Let's see how much an EMP cannon costs before we start researching more. 14 Illyrium. Alright. So, let's research light plasma. Why not? Not really much else we can research at this point. Because of our drastic Illyrium shortage. We've got 30 meld left, which obviously is not a lot. We really need to intercept this UFO, but... What? Didn't we just, like... Oh! Oh, my last Exalt mission. Oh my god. I'm sick. I'm sick, and so maybe I didn't notice, but we just have to attempt the raid on it. On Exalt headquarters. So I'm pretty sure, like, this is the only place it can be. So let's just go to it. Ah, I goofed big time.
Exalt base location identified.
That's it, Commander. Based on the compiled intelligence reports, we've confirmed the location of Exalt's primary base.
Can't believe
We
it.
can launch an assault against the facility on your order.
Going in. Wow. Okay. Buttridge, you're in charge. And... I like this loadout. But I think maybe instead of... Let's see here. Dubois or Zhang? He's got... See, he's got psionics as well, which... A little bit more flexible. I think we're gonna sit out Dubois. And we will bring... Jackie in. And she'll be used to get up close and personal, launch her grenades and stuff. And then everybody else is... Well, you know how it is. I'm really excited to see how she does. It's going to be incredible with that aim. Ooh. All right, this will be our squad, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.